Sam, in the Ravens game, you came off the bench. You hadn't played. Looked like you had a great rhythm. In that third down play on the goal line where you took the sack, when you've reviewed that with the coaches, was there an avenue there to run? What do you wish you had done differently on that play?
I think, front side when I saw nothing there and kind of felt the pocket a little bit, I should have probably just thrown it away, thrown in the back of the end zone, or maybe try to give BA a chance in the back of the end zone. So, but that's stuff that you watch and you learn from.
I don't know if there's such a thing for rhythm for a backup quarterback, because you don't know when you're getting it. But having gotten that experience against the Ravens so recently, how much do you think that can help you going in and getting a full load this week?
Yeah, whenever you get an opportunity to go out there and play football, not on the scout team and feel the live bullets and people chasing you, trying to get after you, that does, there's nothing like real football when you're back there as a quarterback. So to get those reps, obviously I don't want to go in there. I want Brock to stay healthy and, help this team win. But if I do need to go in there, I'll do my best. And, whenever I can get reps, it's always helpful moving forward.
You probably just heard Brock say that he's learned a lot from you and how you're for the room. How have you kind of embraced that role this year?
I think it's I've always kind of viewed myself as someone who just tries to help the team win however I can. And I kind of did that last year, obviously, when Baker got named the starter. I did everything I could to help that team win and help him get ready for games. So, just continue to embrace that role and do everything I can to help these guys get wins on Sundays.
Sam, what have you learned from Brock?
A lot. Brock is just in terms of his process, what he does to get ready for the game. He studies a ton, and he's very meticulous about that. And just the way he goes about, reading the defense. And he does exactly how he's coached. And, he doesn't, like he just got done telling you guys, he stays within himself better than any quarterback I've been around in terms of just taking what the defense gives him. And obviously there's a time and place to be aggressive and try to make throws. But I think he's, very poised in certain situations to be able to just check the ball down and live to fight another day.
Brock was just talking about how good of a resource you've been for him, specifically on the sideline during games. That probably hasn't worked in the opposite direction yet this year, but I'm guessing it's going to happen on Sunday. Or maybe in camp didn't happen? Or do you have any kind of examples of Brock kind of helping you out in the heat of the moment, kind of recalibrate the way that you've helped him?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's been in the system now for 2 years. Obviously, this is my first year in it, so just different things in terms of where to go hot and when I got a blitz, who I should look to on a certain concept or a certain play. So Brock has been helping me out ever since I got here.
You've been in this system now for almost a full season. How does it sort of compare to other situations under the rooms you've been in?
Yeah, it's a really good system. I mean, there's answers for everything. I'm not gonna sit here and compare it to any other system that I've been in, but there's just answers for everything that the defense does, and that allows the quarterback to go out there and play fast.
You've played a lot of football in your career, but this year obviously has been a different thing. But are you going to be a better quarterback next year wherever you are for having been here?
I just think with experience, you continue to grow as a quarterback and as a person. But yeah, I mean, with these coaches, with these players, I felt like I've grown a lot this year, and I'm just going to continue to take it one day at a time and one game at a time.
You're going into your first playoffs, Sam, so how excited are you about that? And I guess, how are you going to use this opportunity to get ready for that?
Yeah, I mean, just excited to keep playing more football, man. Just to, week 18 isn't the last week of football that we're going to be playing here. So that's always a good feeling whenever you can go into the postseason. And I'm excited about that opportunity. And like I said, just to continue to help this team however I can.
Sam, when you watch this team, the thing that jumps out is that none of these receivers have an ounce of fear running across the middle of the field, and that's not typical around the league. Have you noticed that? And it just seems like it's pretty cool to watch, actually.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, saw it firsthand when I was, on the sideline watching Debo take a little screen and Marlon Humphrey kind of, hit him, and he just kept going. Debo didn't even see him coming, and he just kind of looked like he just bounced right off him. So, yeah, got a ton of great talent, and like you said, a lot of guys that are very selfless in the way that they play, in the way that they act around the building. It's a special group.
Tim, I know it's kind of ancient history, but you could have gotten more money to go elsewhere. You talked about the reasons why. Like, any regrets, or like, obviously you haven't gotten to play that much. What you knew wasn't guaranteed. But do you any regrets about your decision?
No, zero regrets.
That's good. All right.
Thank you, Sam.
Appreciate it, guys.